Oh, there's the hag. I mean, I kind of did. What? No, stop! No, what is happening? All right, we are back in Baldur's Gate with Haethek Willowhane and his team, who in the last episode finally ran into some Githyanki in the region and then made the decision to immediately head over the mountain pass in search of the Githyanki creche that Lae'zel has been looking for. However, while the team committed to that decision because it seemed like the thing they'd probably do at the time, I, the player, was immediately presented with a pop-up that said, do not do that. Do not head over the mountain pass. You are not ready. You will not have fun. Now, normally, I would go anyway. I've talked about this in this series before, the idea that I like to narratively roleplay any game that I'm playing. Just basically that means I try to do whatever I think the character would do in a given situation. Even if it means that I, the player, might miss out on something or have a more difficult time, it's generally how I like to play. But in this particular instance, the warning seemed pretty dire, and rather than subject you, the viewer, to watching me throw myself against a brick wall for however many episodes it took for us to level up, I figured instead we would heed the warning and adventure in the region, and adventure we did. It was quite an eventful episode, from my perspective at least. We found Auntie Ethel, who did indeed turn out to be a hag. She had her captor, Mayrina, the sister of the two gentlemen we had accidentally killed on the road, or inadvertently, I suppose, killed on the road. Auntie Ethel, I believe, took Mayrina, and she disappeared down a secret passage that was behind her fire pit. We're going to be chasing after her, I think, today, against my better judgment. No one retreats because they're going to head to a less advantageous position. I am sure she is hunkered down nicely in there. There's probably multiple hags. It is probably going to be a bad time. But whatever. I think that's what we're going to do today. I think this team, seeing that poor girl being held captive and how awful that lady was, will probably try to go save her. But her minions seemed pretty high level. One of them had like 46 hit points, so I imagine that we're in for a bit of a fight. Now, we did level up in the last episode, which was fantastic. We're now level 5, which comes with level 3 spell slots, as confusing as that is. But the level 3 spell slots we got were absolutely awesome. Cannot wait to try those out in a fight. And in addition to that, Lae'zel basically became the MVP of the team. We'll see when we get into the next fight, but she has like 100 moves now per turn. She has, I think, at least 2 moves from her new ability. She's got her action surge, and she has Misty Step as a bonus action. She had Psionic Jump already, which I think was a turn, not a bonus action. That was like a full move. But that is bonkers. I don't know if that's just for her or that's for the class, but that is amazing. I'm very interested to see how that plays out in a fight. But in addition to all that, we also ran into a vampire hunter who is hunting the vampire that is in our camp, Astarion. And so I think we need to go have a talk with Astarion. We just got into a big fight, so I think it's time for a long rest anyway. So I think the plan for today is going to be, we're going to head to camp. We're going to talk to everybody. Hopefully everyone's got something to say, especially Astarion. If no one has anything to say, you'll see me cut back here going, I cannot believe no one had anything to say. But I imagine at least Astarion's going to want to talk about what just happened. I assume we're going to be running into that vampire hunter again. So, long rest. Talk to everybody, and then we're going to head down the stairs, I guess, and see if we can save Mayrina. That's the plan. Let's jump in. All right, I absolutely cannot believe that Astarion does not have a big exclamation point over his head. Although it would make sense. He does not know, I suppose, yet what we know. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes the characters in camp know every single thing that's been going on as we travel, and maybe in this case he doesn't. But we're going to go have a conversation with him right now. He better have some explaining to do. Astarion, a word? I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He was looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
He was a Gur named Gandrel.
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
All right, well, what's so special about the Gur people?
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate.
Interesting.
I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time.
I hate you.
He sent a girl monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should we be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
Well, clearly I don't.
Change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
All right, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster.
God damn it, Astarion! I want to know about the kids. He said that you would know about stolen children. Man. All right, whatever. All right, we'll leave him alone. If I'm recalling correctly, Gandrel said that children were stolen from a village and Astarion would know why. And if Astarion's responsible for killing children or stealing children, or he knows anything about it, then I'd like to know a little more. Alright. We'll make the rounds. We'll go counterclockwise. See if anybody has anything to say. If not, we'll just go to bed. And Shadowheart. Any thoughts on the Githyanki? Or Astarion?
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it. You must know why it's so important.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
Alright. Alright, well, a couple people commented on how powerful and scary Githyanki are, and Lae'zel indicated that she doesn't know anything about the artifact, so I guess we will just go to bed. Oh, if we get visited by a vampire lord or a vampire hunter, I'm gonna be unhappy. Astarion, you have any updated thoughts after we rested?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Oh, interesting. You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Tormentor? What did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
I am tempted to tell him it's a sob story. We'll be a little nice. You're free now. Enjoy that freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The mind flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
All right. I don't love the idea of telling him we're going to protect him, but I think it's a fair trade that we can tell him if he watches our back, we'll watch his, so you keep me safe and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
No. Goodbye. All right, I guess there's no more delaying. Let's go see if we can find Auntie Ethel. Oh, how I'm not in love with the idea. All right, I hate this idea, but we're heading behind the fireplace. You're not going to set a fire? No, we didn't. But we did gain XP. Nice. Oh, and it's another Is this gonna give me a pop-up that says don't go down here? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh god. And more XP. Alright, there's a standing mirror. There's a person next to a mirror. Oh, I don't want to look in these mirrors, do I? Do we need to avoid the mirrors? A putrid bulb? Oh man, this is a bummer. Alright, we're going forward. Magron is headless. Oh, they're dead. I don't know who that is. There's a watery eye. Oh boy. Alright, in we go. I suppose. Oh, you know what? Let's sneak. Let's be sneaking. There's a skull. I don't want to touch anything. I hate all of this. Magron's head. Magron is in stasis. They're not dead. Oh, I could probably, maybe can I talk to Magron's head? I hate this so much. Alright, I hate every option in front of us. This all is terrible. We're gonna go see if we can talk to Magron's head. It's close enough. It's the skull is closer. We're gonna step close to the skull. Alright, I hate absolutely every option in front of me. This is all horrifying. Whispering mask.
Don't look.
I want to go talk to that guy, but I don't like the idea of having to get over there. I don't like the idea of interacting with this skull. I'd like to go interact with Magron's head. I'm guessing I can talk to them because the body's in stasis. But then I'd have the skull behind me in case the skull does terrible things like explode or attack me. We're gonna interact with the skull.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Alright, I'm not touching the mirror. That's not happening. Let's talk with Magron's head.
What is this?
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Oh, God. A blinded elf is dead. There's a watery eye and a family portrait. Alright. We'll go counterclockwise. Let's go interact with the watery eye. Let's keep an eye on these guys, lest they touch any traps. There's a gnarly cauldron.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Alright, don't make a wish with a hag, is what I'm understanding. We're not going to steal from the dead. We're just going to leave them be. We'll look at this family portrait, I suppose.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him. Please.
This is awful. This is terrible. I'm gonna go interact with that mirror. We're gonna go check out the mirror. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Okay. Alright, before we interact with that cauldron, we're gonna go interact with this guy if we can.
My gentle lord. He wished to know what was to come.
Alright.
Please. Please. A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little thing guards my home.
Alright, I'm coming out of sneak. We're gonna see if we can talk to this guy. Can I talk to him? No, I don't want
You
that.
feel crushing waves of fear as the
I was trying to talk to
presence within
Lauren.
the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Alright, I was trying to talk to Lauren, but we got this instead. I'm assuming this is another person being punished by Auntie Ethel, and that's what that shield was indicating. Alright, we'll continue.
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door
Nice.
before you.
That's what I thought.
Flee, you feel it cry.
I think we're afraid of the hag. Alright, we're gonna tell him I have to get through now.
Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying.
I was trying to talk to Lauren. Are you going to open up or not?
The door twitches, but stays firm.
Oh, God. All right, I failed my Arcana check, but we are experts at persuasion. Let's see if we can persuade. I didn't want to open the door yet. All right, whatever. We're going to persuade the door. If I kill the hag, you'll be free. All right. Shadowheart, guidance. We're taking luck. It's not even that high of a check, but we're taking it anyway. Here we go. Big money. Nice. And a 1. Oh, God.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering.
Huh.
The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
All right, so it's... I can just walk through. Maybe? I don't know. All right, let's keep looking around here. Lauren, I was trying to talk to you.
Stop. Please.
Let's have a conversation.
No! Don't look. Mustn't look, mustn't see.
Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Can we dispel it?
Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
All right, let's try to snap him out of it. Hey, look at me.
No. No. Can't stop. Can't. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
You're safe with me, I swear.
No. No.
Am I gonna have to fight you now?
Monster. For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Look at me, I'm not a mind flayer.
No. No. Mind flayer.
Can I
Get
persuade
away,
him?
get away.
Man, I was hoping we would be able to persuade him. All right. Oh, shit. She's here. Oh, my God. She has so much health. Oh, no. She has 112 hit points. What do we do about that? Do we walk over and just start attacking her? Why is she quietly over here?
Don't.
She has to know that we're here. I don't have the ability to talk to her. Let's do this. Let's examine her. Oh, she's got decently high strength, wisdom, charisma. She's alert and she can't be surprised. She's got dark vision. Oh, man. This is a bummer. All right.
Stop.
Oh, Shadowheart wants to talk. Oh,
That
no!
day comes.
No!
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
All right. Unexpected. All right. Shadowheart had a little talk bubble, so I tried to talk to her. But that just had Auntie Ethel telling us to get out. So I think we're going to go interact with the cauldron, and we might interact with these. Let me examine one of these. What is this called? We're going to examine a whispering mask. Part of the flock, Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie. Soft, unintelligible whispers seep from the dark wood, ringing in your ears and resounding in your skull. Huh. Very interesting. Can we destroy them?
Don't look.
Can I throw it in the cauldron? Will it help these guys? Here, I'm gonna throw it over here. It didn't break. Are these the things that are keeping these people locked, like in fear? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go interact with the cauldron as much as I think it's a bad idea, and then we're gonna try to walk through that door, I guess. It seems like we learned that it isn't real; it's an illusion. So let's interact with the cauldron. That's it? All right. Fair enough. I'm gonna take this mask with me. I'm gonna take all the masks. I'm not equipping it, that's for damn sure. All right, it's a hat. I am 100% not equipping that. We'll grab them all. Maybe we can destroy them later. I'm assuming since it's a whispering mask that Auntie Ethel says put on, my dearie, or whatever it said. Oh, do they all say the same thing? Let me check that. Yeah, part of the flock. Part of the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie. Oh, can I put that on to get through the door? Let's try the door one more time. Oh, shit. Nope, door's just an illusion. All right, I accidentally clicked on the door. I want to click past the door, if I can. I can. Oh, this is the worst. God. All right, somebody's moving around out here. A mask of terror. Huh. All right. I don't love it. Let's get out from underneath that putrid bulb that looks like it's above us. Let's just step a little forward, and I think I might have Shadowheart bless us if we can. I just want to get out of the way of that bulb in case someone wants to shoot it on top of us. All right. Let's step a little forward and see if we can see somebody. All right, there, I can see somebody. Ah, damn it, I'm in battle. I'm in battle and someone's going first. I was trying to... Oh, nice, counterspell, awesome. All right, I was trying to line Hathik up where we could see somebody to put him to sleep, but we have gotten attacked, and Gale can use counterspell. Let's give it a shot. What are they... They're casting Mask of Terror, cast Curse of Terror. Oh, interesting. Strike terror into a creature's heart and frighten it. And Gale is indeed going to try to cast counterspell. It's our first time trying that out. There you go, Gale. Nice! Oh, that was fantastic. That was really good. And it's Hathik's turn. That's awesome. All right, I was going to have Hathik put someone to sleep, but I do love Crown of Madness. Let's try Crown of Madness on this Mask of Vengeance, who appears to be closer to his friends than he is to our team. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Done. You did not save, did you? I don't think so. Anything you get back in here, people can jump over you if they have to. I want them attacking each other. And why don't you go ahead and give, why don't you give Lae'zel Bardic Inspiration? And let's see if we can get Lae'zel into this battle. Alright, we got Lae'zel moved up. I was going to try out her Misty Step, but then I realized also, I think we're still going to have to face Auntie Ethel, so I don't know that we're going to waste a bunch of spells on these guys. Let's just have you, why don't you just go ahead and walk over here. You're going to get stopped before you get over here, but let's get you into the battle. Done. Oh no, okay, cool. She will run all the way over. Oh, no, she stops. Lae'zel, you can stop right there, that's fine. You can tank for us. Scratch, we might need you to, take some damage for us. Why don't we get you into the fray here? Alright, Shadowheart, why don't we see if we can give Lae'zel some help and some advantage. We'll invoke Duplicity right next to Lae'zel. She'll gain advantage on her attacks, but also hopefully these enemies will be distracted by this illusion. There we go.
Yes, Auntie.
Wisdom failed on the Hag's Pawn. Hopefully they're going to attack the illusion. No, they attack Gale. Gale, you use your counterspell again? I'm already really liking that. That is fantastic. Crown of Madness, Wisdom fails, and they attack their own teammates. I love it. Oh, so good. Don't you be healing people. Gale, we're gonna Misty Step you. We're gonna Misty Step you up here if we can. It looks like we can indeed. Alright, Gale, how about my favorite? Cloud of Daggers, and we'll put it on these fellows. Done. I love it. Alright, Lae'zel, you can't go in there because I put Cloud of Daggers in there, that's fine. But, we're probably... I'm gonna see if I can long rest in here, if we end up spending all our spell slots fighting these guys. So let's go ahead and use our Misty Step. Let's get in front of this lady. And let's cut her down if we can. Why don't you give this person a nice manhand chop? Beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Why don't you give him another main hand chop? Beautiful. They are dead. That's fantastic. Oh, that's so good. Oh, Lae'zel, you're the best ever. Here, Lae'zel, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna celebrate with the Bard's Dance. Alright. I think another one just died. Alright, these guys are a little lower level. I was preparing for this to be a very long slog of a fight, but I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, Hathik, how about we viciously mock the Mask of Regret Hag's Pawn that's standing up here. Done. Oh, and they save. Boo. All right, Shadowheart, how about you step up with the team over here so you can see this guy? And maybe we'll hit him with a firebolt. We'll see how that works. And you miss. What a bummer. That's all right. All right, the Mask of Regret destroyed the Invoke Duplicity illusion. That's just fine. All right, Lae'zel, you're up. Let's see, can you? Oh, you can. Let's see if you can jump up behind this guy. And maybe, just maybe, finish this person? Can we? Miss. Lae'zel. Critical hit! What? What was that? All right, Lae'zel. You can't take a healing potion. You can't use Second Wind. Let's just see if we can actually hit this person without getting killed. And Lae'zel might go down here. This might not be ideal. Nice. Oh, nice. Put her down. Good. All right. Whose turn is it next? Someone that can heal? Do you have a healing spell? You don't. All right, Gale. How about we hit this person with some Scorching Ray? Maybe we can end them right now? No. Close, but not quite. All right, Hathik, you got a healing spell. How about we heal Lae'zel? Done. Beautiful. All right, unfortunately, this person's out of sight for Hathik, so he can't hit them with anything, but why don't we put a minor illusion up here? If we can? Maybe, yeah. And compel them to investigate that illusion rather than attack us next. All right, Shadowheart, can you see this person? How about my favorite Guiding Bolt? You're on low ground, that's fine. Let's hit him with Guiding Bolt. Nice, and they're done for. All right, let's loot these guys and see what they're holding on to. It appears they also have masks. Part of the flock. All right, well, we're definitely not gonna put on the masks. But we'll collect them. Maybe they're worth something. It says they're worth 15 gold. Maybe someone will find them more interesting than that. A faded note, 2 heavy stones, and a poisonous slime bulb. Read the faded note. Read this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She is not your family. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she is watching. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. All right, good. The word lies is written in large, thick letters across the rest of the text. All right. Noted. Do not wear the mask. All right, we're going to go back in a sneak, and we're going to walk over here. There's a wicker chest. There's this awful stuff. Noxious fumes. I might legit long rest before we go further. Let's go get this wicker chest. We'll risk that. And I might actually long rest before we push any further. I have so many camping supplies, I could long rest 100 times. Oh, that is fantastic. Healing potion. And another potion of mind reading. Interesting. All right. I was contemplating long resting, but we actually don't have as many camp supplies as I would like for us to do that. We'll have to go collect some more for sure. Keep our eyes open. I also don't even know if I could long rest because this mini-map is all red around the side, and the go to camp is grayed out. But what we will do is we will recover Gale's level 3 spell slots if we can. Done. All right. We're going to have to jump across this chasm here. But there are noxious fumes literally everywhere. No matter which way we go, we'd have to deal with noxious fumes. So my first question is going to be, are they flammable? Let's see, Shadowheart. Can you hit them with a fireball? They are! Oh, they come right back. Alright, let's get out over here. Please don't walk into the gas. Please don't walk into the gas. Yeah, what are you doing? Get over here.
That way. Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oh, there's a vent. Huh. Alright, well, Gale discovered a vent. I don't know how I can disarm it. How the hell do I get in there to disarm it? Gale, can you wet this? What happens if we wet it? That's not going to do anything for me. Let's try it anyway.
Most excellent.
It does nothing. Alright, fire does nothing, water does nothing. Now that's a spent spell slot. Yay. Let's try Shadowheart. Can you shoot the vent itself? Oh my god. Well, that was much worse. What about this? Can you shoot these flowers? What do these flowers do? Nothing. Hey, why don't you step up here? Let's do this. Shadowheart, how about a little guidance? Hey, get up. Why don't you step over to the edge of the gas?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ah, interesting. Heavy objects can be placed. Oh, there was 2 heavy stones back there. All right, I had Hathik step close to the noxious fumes to see if we could disarm it from where we were standing. But when he did, he also discovered a peculiar flower, which kind of looks just like these flowers, but whatever. This one's peculiar. But then I also got a pop-up that said we could place heavy objects on top of things to disarm them. And we left in the other room 2 heavy stones. So I had Lae'zel go grab them, and we're gonna put a heavy stone on top of each of these things and we'll see what happens.
I know what to do.
Nothing. Oh shit! Lae'zel, are you in trouble? No, you're fine. Alright. What happens now? Do you throw another stone at that? Hold on. Throw. Put a stone on that. Done. Nice! Nice! Okay. Alright, this is gonna take 100 years, but we got it. We're good. Alright. We'll pick that up.
Be cautious.
Oh my god, there's more of these friggin' things? Alright, hold on. Everybody back over here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Don't go over there! And get out of the fumes, Lae'zel! Let's see if we can shoot these things. How bad is that going to explode? Let's find out. I'm going to regret that. Alright, no, it just explodes. That's fine. Alright, cool. We've got 1 rock. Let's step forward.
Crave blood.
What happens if we pick that up?
Noted.
The gas comes back. Alright, cool. Alright, but we have 2 stones now. We've got 2 stones. Hathik.
What now?
Step forward.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
His perception failed. This is not ideal. This is terrible. Alright, let's back up a bit. And Hathik, you got a stone, right? Yeah, you do. Oh, I can't see the trap. Alright, let's start with this. Let's shoot that thing. Done. How about you come close? Shadowheart's perception double failed. Are we just gonna be trapped here? Is there like literally nothing we can do?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Double fail perception? Alright, it took me forever to get down here. We failed every single perception check multiple times that we possibly could. That was ridiculous. But I think we can jump the rest of the way. And I'm going to assume this looks like Marina. So I'm going to imagine we're here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to heal everybody. Since we took just plenty of damage getting down here. That was fantastic. And we will jump one at a time.
Indolence breeds madness.
Down here if we can. Lae'zel, you can jump far, so once you get out of everybody's way. Alright, we'll put everybody back together. We'll go in a sneak. See if we can get a sense of what else is going on here. There's more traps that I'm not going to be able to detect. There's something glowing down there. Something glowing right there. Alright, we're stepping forward. Oh boy. As much as I hate this, we're going to step even further. I want to step up to this edge, but we're going to get seen as soon as we do. I can't reach her. I can't talk to her. I clearly don't want to shoot the cage down. That's unfortunate. We'll step a little bit further forward. Alright, right to the edge. Can we talk to her? No. I hate it. I'm not going down there. I guess we can go to the wooden door. We can get over there for sure. Alright. We're gonna step down, nice and slow. This game has a habit of tricking me into cutscenes.
Stop it! All of you!
What do you want? Let me talk to you. Alright. We're gonna keep going. We're keeping going. She said stop. Don't do this enough. This is a bummer. I'm probably gonna get her killed. We are getting her killed, that's for sure. We're grabbing the Sylvan Stone, and I guess we're gonna walk into that door. Oh, there's a control orb. Do I first go try to touch the control orb? The control orb is just gonna drop that thing to the floor. And she's gonna die. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going in the door first. We're going in the door.
Enough! Don't do this!
Quiet. Alright, there's some kind of magical something in here. There's another mask. There's a wicker chest. There's a big old chest in here. I really don't want to have a fight in such a tight area, but... Alright, we're stepping in. We're stepping in. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm stepping in. There. We're auto-saving. Oh, it's so scary. No, stop auto-saving. You're scaring me. Acrid Workshop. What is that? A mushroom circle. Alright, there's an ever-seeing eye, a bitter divorce, a letter to Ethel, and a letter from Ethel. Alright, I'm grabbing the ever-seeing eye first. I'm gonna regret everything I'm doing. Alright, what is the ever-seeing eye? Protection from good and evil. Protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. When these creatures attack it, they do so with disadvantage. We have cast that spell before. I don't think that's going to help us with Auntie Ethel necessarily. Alright, what is bitter divorce? Clumps of hair and flesh stick out from the twisted roots that make up the shaft of this wand. Connor is scratched into the surface. Interesting. Alright. How about this? Gale, why don't you pick that up? Pick up the bitter divorce. I'm gonna regret that as well, too. It does nothing. It does 30 feet. It's an action. It does something for 30 feet. Alright, whatever. And we'll read the letter to Ethel. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chianthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Oh boy. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. What a bummer. That's probably Marina. Let's read the note from Ethel. Blotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter written in an uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you'd let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind. You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You come to Viz, and then it ends. Alright. Oh, there's so much over here. What is all of this? There are so many potions here. Alright, we're gonna take everything. Lover's avarice, a mother's loathing, missing pets, wilted dreams. This is terrible. Alright, we took everything she had. She had so much. Oh, we don't know what it does. What a bummer. Alright, well I've got a bunch of terrible potions from the hag. Great. We'll check the chest. There are many rings in here. Fantastic. We like selling things. We'll take all those. I should have added them to wares. Whatever. The Staff of Crones. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and just pick that up right away. Let's see if that's any better than the one you got going on. The Staff of Crones. Right now you can create water. You would be able to make a Ray of Sickness. A level 1 necromancy spell. Let's take a look. 2d8 poison damage. Possibly poisons the target. Maybe you'll use that. Now the big question, do I interact with the mushroom circle? How bad of an idea is that going to be? I can't examine it, I can only use it. Alright, we're gonna step close. We're stepping close. Oh wait, it's got a quest marker. What is this? Hold on a second, it has a quest marker. Oh, I guess it gets us out of here. Huh. Alright, I'm guessing this is a fast travel. It has a quest marker on it that leads to all of my other quests, so I'm going to assume that only takes us out of this place. Before we interact with that, we're going to make sure we can't do anything to save Marina. I am all but positive we can't do anything to save Marina. Maybe the best thing we could do is cast Featherfall on her.
All of you!
Calm down, Marina. We're here to save you. Alright, we're going to get up close to the control orb. Against all of my better judgment. I should probably put somebody up here first. Oh, there's the hag.
Want the girl so bad.
I mean, I kind of did. What? No, stop! No, what is happening? What in the world? There's 4 of her? Auntie Ethel casts Ray of Sickness on Hathik. Gale is indeed going to use a counterspell. Oh my god. Alright. Counterspell. Done. There's a bunch of Auntie Ethels and they all get to go. Ray of Sickness, critical miss on somebody. Hathik used cutting words. There's another miss. God. Alright, everybody can go first. We're all on the same move. Marina has a move as well. That cage is on fire. What do I even do about that? Alright, alright, alright. There's 4 of these ladies. Sister of the Seeing Pearl. Alright, they're all marked Hag's Trickery. Huh. Alright, I have no idea what the hell we're gonna do here. There are 4 enemies with 112 hit points. And they're all called Hag's Trickery. You know, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take Gale. Oh, fuck, I can't Misty Step. Alright, alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Gale, we're gonna step him to where he can see everybody. Gale, oh man, I wish we could have long rested. Oh boy. Gale has Magic Missile that should be able to hit everybody. You can hit 3 targets. My thought was, I was going to try to hit all of them since there's 4 of them. We'd hit 3 of them with Magic Missile and see if they're fake. Because there's no way, if this game is really making me fight 4 112 hit point creatures, that's just it. We'll just go ahead and reload, and I guess we'll leave Marina to die. But Gale cannot see all of them. Alright. Let's try to hit the 2 we can see with Magic Missile and just see what happens. I don't love it, but it's the best we can do. High defense. And that target's too far. We'll hit you with 2 and hope for the best. Done. Alright, 2 of them disappeared. Oh, I bet she's the farthest one away, huh? Alright. Alright. I was completely resigned to the fact that we were about to leave Marina to die. That she was going to total party kill us because there was 4 of them with 112 hit points. And I'd just have to reload. But now, there is the ever so minorest possibility we might be able to do this. Alright, Gale. That is your turn. You've done a fantastic thing for us. Fantastic. I am not 100% sure what to do. And I'm kind of wishing I didn't switch Gale's staff out. Because I'd like to put this burning cage out of being on fire, and I would assume he could do that. We don't have any water bottles on us. I'm curious what the control orb's gonna do. I'm afraid it might just drop it into the chasm, but quite possibly it also might just let us lower it. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the control orb. You only live once. I don't expect her to live anyway. She's got 5 turns before that thing burns to the ground, I'm assuming. Let's go for the control orb. Hathik, step up. Alright, it didn't do anything? Alright, I don't know what exactly the control orb did. It's still on fire. It looks like it lowered just a little bit. We might have to press it again, so we'll stay here for now. What we'll do is we'll hit both of these guys with Shatter if we can. Oh, we can. Nice. Alright, and it looks like there's a trap there too. Maybe we can set that on fire. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Level 3 Shatter Spell. Done. Okay, cool. There's 1 left. Alright, don't do that again. Please don't do that again. You have to stay as 1 person. Alright, we're gonna hit Lae'zel with a little bit of Bardic Inspiration. Boom. She's inspired. Hathik, you can end your turn. Alright, let's step Lae'zel up a little bit. We're gonna use her Psionic Jump. Done. We're gonna get her as close as we can possibly get her. Alright, Auntie Ethel's too far away for Shadowheart, but what she can do, then, is she can bless the team. That should help us out just a little bit. The cage is burning. Marina's gonna do something, maybe? I don't know what is happening. Alright, the hag has made an illusion of Marina, and I'm assuming we have to attack one of them, because I'm assuming one of them's her. and I was examining one of them, and one of them has dark vision. I wonder which one's actually Marina. This one has no notable features. Alright, so we're gonna finally use our psionic jump. We're gonna jump up here. We're gonna have to hit her with a ranged attack, unfortunately, because we're not gonna be close enough to actually do some damage. But I want to get Lae'zel close to her, because she keeps running away. So, let's get Lae'zel up here. Good job, Lae'zel. Her bardic inspiration saved her. That is good. Oh, you do have enough movement to hit this person. All right, good. Let's lay into her then, for real. Let's hit her with a pushing attack. Boom. Nice. Okay, we've got another one coming. Let's hit her with another pushing attack. Why not? I love it. And then Lae'zel, this is why you're here. Action surge. I mean, it's 27 points. Let's go ahead and do it. Can you step over? Oh, I wish we could have gotten behind her and pushed her into this pit. All right. Well, now we know for next time, huh? Let's hit her with a menacing attack. She's not gonna fail a saving throw for menacing attack, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's hit her with a menacing attack. Done. Nice. She saved on the menace. That's fine. Oh my god, she gets 4. I thought she was gonna get 3 attacks per turn. She gets 4. This is unbelievable. Let's hit her with a lacerate. Done. Beautiful. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Lae'zel, you're the best. Why don't you celebrate right in front of this lady? Done. Because you're the best, Lae'zel.
This is worth the cost.
Oh, it's worth it. All right, there's not much Hathek can do. He's too far away, unfortunately. So why don't you go ahead and hit Gale with some bardic inspiration. We'll have him go next. Now, Gale. Too far. Oh, god damn it. All right, we're going to get Gale up closer. I'm going to regret this, but we're going to do it. Get him up closer so he can attack next time. Alright, Shadowheart. Can you reach with my favorite, Guiding Bolt? You can. She's threatened. You have Bless. Let's go. You got this. Oh, it didn't take her down. Oh, it's okay. You know what? You're joining in the celebration. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Alright, Marina. Whatever you're doing, just do it. Whatever you're doing, do it, Marina.
Wait! Wait just a tick!
No!
Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have.
Oh, don't be talking to Lae'zel.
But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, I have something you want.
Alright. Unfortunately, Lae'zel is the one speaking, so we're gonna go with the Githyanki answer. This sounds like something Lae'zel would say. A servant of Lakith wants nothing that her queen can't give.
Hold your horses. Just hear me out. Let me leave with the girl.
What?
And I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible.
No,
Just
you've already...
Let me keep the girl and her babe.
No.
If her powers were worth anything, we wouldn't have beaten her. Finish this.
It's your choice, sweetness.
Okay, first of all, everybody who's made a bargain with her has ended up in a terrible place, so we're not bargaining with her. We're gonna go with the fighter. I think this makes sense. She has -1 from charisma, but she's got +3 from intimidation proficiency. I know a beaten opponent when I see one. Give me the power and the girl, and I'll let you live. No bonuses from anybody, unfortunately. That's okay, but we do have advantage. Double ones? What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Oh, we're rolling again with inspiration. Absolutely. Are you double critical failures. I'm surprised it actually let me roll again. Oh, I better get double 20s on this. Oh, nice. Oh, we did. We got a critical success. All right, there we go. Boom.
You greedy little bollocks.
Journal updated. Save Marina.
Here.
Ugh. Did she just rip a piece of her scalp off?
I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
Oh, God.
The deal. What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deals off, you dumb cow. And you've heard the thank for it.
Great. So we already did something bad.
I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
All right, I think this makes the most sense for Lae'zel. If I ever see you again, you'll be fertilizing this swamp.
If I ever see you again, you'll have a tentacle for a tongue. Bye-bye, Ethel.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Of course we ruined everything. Slow down. What did we do?
Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
She was killing you. Why is Gale now talking? What is happening? Everybody's just stepped in front of Hathik. All right, we've definitely learned this much. Hags don't work for free. What did you promise her?
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You were gonna, oh my, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You were gonna trade your baby for your dead husband? That's exactly what we're gonna ask.
Don't judge me.
Oh my God.
I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done.
No, you are so 100% wrong, Marina. Is that what Ethel told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right.
I mean, she's...
Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Oh my God. All right, we made a deal with the hag. In exchange, she gave us great power. We can get Auntie Ethel's hair. Consuming this piece of fey flesh grants you a permanent +1 wisdom bonus, strength bonus. All right, I think we're gonna take it for Hathik. He'll take the charisma bonus. Gross. All right, done. What did this orb do? Nothing. Oh, I guess it lowered this. It just took time. All right. Oh, you know what? I bet we can fast travel out of here now through that mushroom circle. Let's go see if we can figure that out. I don't think we took a single hit. That wasn't bad. That was... Oh, man, look how close that cage was to failing. You know, screw this lady Marina. We helped her. We did. All right, the mushroom circle is indeed still here. Let's see if this does indeed go somewhere. Hopefully it leads out of here. Oh, it leads into the putrid bog. Oh, there's Marina. And a coffin. Huh. All right, let's go talk with Marina. Maybe we can help her carry her coffin. Can we speak with Dead on the coffin?
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I found a wand. Oh, the bitter divorce wand that does nothing. Oh man, there's nothing good that's gonna come of this. Nothing good comes from dealing with a hag. Whatever, we're doing it anyway, we're doing it. I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
Take the wand. Don't make Hathik do this. Let Gale do
You feel
that.
a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid.
Oh
It
God.
wants to be used.
We're gonna have to fight
Bring it back.
fight her
Bring Connor
husband.
back. Please.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight the husband. Whatever. Whatever. We tried to help this lady. We're gonna keep trying to help her. She wants her husband. We're doing it. I don't care. We're doing it. Point the wand towards the coffin. Oh my God. Oh no! No, no, no. No!
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Because it's a deal with a hag. Oh my God, I've done the worst thing ever.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Oh God. Oh, what have we done? Can we give her the wand?
What have you done to him?
Ah, this is a perfect answer. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back. Back the way he was, not this.
I mean, if we give her, can we give her the wand and just be like, just take, someone's got to be able to fix this. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can always bury him again.
No! Don't put him in the ground! He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him.
I'm sorry this is how things turned out.
No, this is my fault, and I'm
Oh, good for you.
gonna fix it. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
I think it was a great idea.
Milk's already spilled.
All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. For better or for worse, I guess we helped Marina. Seems she's got her husband back. That's what she wanted. And maybe, I don't know, she's heading to Baldur's Gate, so maybe we'll run into her in the future. When we come back, I think we've leveled up and we've had a chance to test out our new spells and abilities. I think we might head back to see what Mountain Pass is like, see if that still tells us we're not ready. If anything, perhaps we'll fight our way through that goblin village where we are still an enemy of justice. Maybe we'll even stop at the goblin camp to see if we can remove that status effect by finding whomever it was that gave us that effect. But we'll do those things in the next episode, so subscribe for more Baldur's Gate, and I'll see you next time.